And now our continuing series on the greatest artists of all time. And at number 91, Tom Petty. In the Rolling Stone magazine, Stevie Nicks writes, in 1976, I'd been in Fleetwood Mac for about a year when I heard Tom Petty's debut. I became a fan right then. I loved the way Tom's Florida swamp dog voice sounded in cahoots with Mike Campbell's guitar and Ben Montench's keys. Tom had the same influences we had, the Byrds, Neil Young, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, but he dropped in lots of serious old blues, and Tom is such a great singer and so charismatic on stage. I became such a fan that if I hadn't been in a band myself, I would have joined that one. When I started doing my first solo album, Belladonna, my first thought was, who produces Tom Petty? When they said Jimmy Iovine, I got Jimmy, because I wanted my solo work to be as much like Tom's as possible. Stevie Nicks continues to write, I first met Tom in the studio, and he's pretty much what I expected. There's not a fake bone in his body. Jimmy and Tom decided to give me Stop Dragging My Heart Around, which they had written with Campbell. When they showed it to me, I was like, is this the right thing to do? I only get 11 songs, and one of them won't be mine. And both Tom and Jimmy said to me in a brutally honest way, you don't have a single on the record, but here's a single for you. Tom's a great and loyal friend, but he's also honest like that. In 1994, I'd just gotten out of rehab, and Tom and I had dinner. I wanted to make a new record, but I was scared. I said to him, will you help me write a song or two? I didn't really expect the reaction I got, which was, no, I won't. You're one of the premier songwriters in the business. Go home, turn off the radio, don't be influenced by anything, and just write some great songs, because that's what you do. He reinforced that I was still Stevie Nicks. I wrote a song about him that I've never recorded, but I will someday. It goes, sometimes he's my best friend, even when he's not around. Nicks writes, in 2006, I did 27 shows with him. Tom made me a little platinum sheriff's badge that had 24-karat gold and diamonds across the top and said, to our honorary heartbreaker, Stevie Nicks. On the back it says, to the only girl in our band. I keep it on my black velvet top hat. It goes with me everywhere. It's probably the most beautiful piece of jewelry a man has ever given me. It's the Rolling Stones list of the top 100 artists of all time. Our song for today is that track from Stevie Nicks' debut solo album, written by Tom Petty and Mike Campbell. Petty sings with Nicks in the chorus and the bridge with all of the Heartbreakers, except Ron Blair. The bass track was played by Booker T and the MG's bassist Donald Duck Dunn. And as we continue our look at the top 100 artists of all time, according to the Rolling Stone magazine, in at number 91, with Stevie Nicks, it's Tom Petty.